Commander, I appreciate the opportunity to start off so we can get out of your hair, for those who have hair. I could go down the road and give you this line item veto of what we're going to do in 2025, 2026, but I'm going to hold that off. But what I do have is a couple of these programs, Commander, and I got different sizes for a reason, and I'll tell you about those at the end. And sir, there's another size. You can figure out which one of your staff want to read that. And there's a bigger size. All right. Okay. There's a message behind that, and I'll explain that real soon. But I could get up here and tell you a whole lot of things, but it's already written on these cards, and most of us in here, I think we can read English, and everything, and you can read it for yourself. But if I had to come give you anything about BoDurham, my wife probably would tell you, you know what, you need to vote for this guy. Okay? We've been together for a lot of years. I was sharing earlier that we spent 10 years over in Japan, Iwakuni and Okinawa. She'd probably say, hey, that's who he is. Okay, and then because over the years, many moons ago, she gave me my first son, and he's currently married with 3 children. My grandson, my only grandson, just scored 2 touchdowns yesterday up in Virginia. He's in 7th grade. But his wife Courtney and everything, they lives up in Fredericksburg. He was actually born in Parris Island, South Carolina, when I was a drill instructor down there back in 1986. But he probably say the same thing. Hoorah, carry on. All right, and then if that don't get you, I got my our second oldest son. I remember when he was in 12th grade, and he came up there and said, Dad, I said, what you got, son? You got a minute? Yeah, what you got, son? I want to join the Air Force. I said, son, I'm just honored that you want to serve. and so he just went up to North Dakota, him and his wife. He's been in about 12 years, and he had his first baby, that's Jessica and Luna Sky. And they're currently up there in North Dakota in Minot. They probably be there for a season. I spoke to him yesterday, and he said, Dad, it's getting cold. And then if that don't get you, then probably our number 1 daughter, she probably come up here and say, hey, vote for Dad, okay? You got to vote because I'm wrapped around her fingers, her legs, her toes. She graduated from Liberty University last year. She's in the medical profession, and she's currently doing what's on her heart, is taking care of people. And she's doing it real well. And then if that don't get you, our last born son, there's no such thing as Planned Parenthood. What that young father? I met a young father. Where's he at? There he is. That warrior right there, his wife getting ready to have the first baby, October 2nd. And I told him there's no such animals playing. There's oops and guess what, baby? And so my wife and I, we had been around minding our own business in 2003. We was getting ready to go forward, deployed in March and everything in Iraq, for those who know about that. And then she went to the hospital and gave me a call and said, honey, guess what? And that's what happened. We had Jonathan. He's currently a senior at NC State. He's a biochemistry major double. He just took the MCAT. He got his MCAT test back last week. And I just tell you like this, the max you can get is 528. He's at least at 500. So he's looking to go to med school here soon. And if that don't get you all together, my family probably tell you, look, you need to go ahead and vote for this guy. Okay? You need to go ahead and vote for this guy because everything I ever done is already written. It's already written. It's documented. And for those who know me, they know it's already written. I don't have to explain it to you. But what we're going to do, I gave him 3 different sizes because this is what our American Legion is all about. This is the American Legion family. Some of us in here can read this thing, like sharks, don't need glasses. Some of us, we may need a little glasses and everything. Okay, some of us need a fragmentation grenade to break us up. And that's okay. But that's what the American Legion family is all about. And so the reason I serve and the why I serve is because of those different levels. For us to be successful in a future that we won't see, we got to bring them all in, and we got to make sure that we nurture and care for the ones that has been in, as he said in the beginning. So, Commander, I thank you for your time, sir. Hoorah, simplify, carry on.